King's definitely helped me develop into who I am today because not only do I feel prepared to do well, but I also feel inspired to do good. As an admission ambassador, I get to give tours on campus to prospective students. When I was trying to decide on a college, I realized how much the admissions office and the admission ambassadors helped me in making my decision, and so to be able to do that for other people is really cool.
I had an amazing experience here at King's as a student athlete, and it's amazing to see how supportive your teammates are, your coaches are, the fans, the faculty members here are at King's. Being able to play a sport here and being able to balance that with your classroom work ethic, I think are amazing aspects of being able to be part of the Division III experience, where you're not only just an athlete, but you're a student athlete.
My study abroad experience was one of the best experiences of my entire life. It taught me a different way of thinking. It taught me a different way of being. It taught me about different cultures. So for me, getting that global aspect was easier for my career, and it definitely made me stand out when I was in competition with other students for positions for some of the internships.
Two of the biggest contributors to me really deciding what I wanted to do in my life have been Dr. Fenner and Dr. Belanger. Dr. Fenner is my academic advisor here at King's, and she always told me that she knew that I could go that extra step above and that she really believed in my abilities. Dr. Belanger is my research mentor, and she really helped get me into the lab, and between the two of them, they helped guide me to make this decision that grad school might be a better route for me, and I'm very glad that they did.
Career planning office is very important because they're going to provide you with an opportunity to get a job after school. That's the main goal, is to have a job when you're leaving a college, and King's does a great job at that. And Teresa Kinney, Chris Sudsko, Kelly Lettieri took me under their wing. They helped me create a resume, and they always stress the idea that you want a story. So there's a million kids that are coming out of college, but you want to have a story on that resume that sets you apart from everybody else.
Personalized attention here at King's has been helpful. In terms of faith, it's become the place I turn to. The people here and the sacred spaces that they allow for in going to Mass and going to the Adoration Chapel. They're not just events that are put on for the sake of entertainment. They really help me grow as a person.
I think it's important that people take the time to participate in community service so that they don't get so caught up in the day-to-day monotonous schoolwork that college naturally brings about. Doing service allows you to kind of be in that mindset where it's not just about me and what I'm studying, but it's about my place in the world.
So what makes me want to invest time into community garden is the first word in the name, community. I ended up taking a course not knowing that we were going to talk about community and what compassion community really is. After really having a vernacular to describe exactly what was going on in those places, that made me think about the conditions to foster a compassionate community.
Joining rugby, I've met some of the closest people that I think I've ever had, and it's really not a friendship, but like a sisterhood that we found with the rugby program. And just like seeing the relationships that these girls from all over the place have found in rugby is honestly the most incredible thing I've seen. King's has really allowed me to open my mind, not just the educational aspect, but allowed me to open my mind to so many bigger issues that are in the world.
The Hawk program at King's, it offers free health and wellness testing to the community members. I think we've tested over 150 participants, so I can see that something that small has grown to something to impact the lives of over 150 different people. King's has prepared me extremely well for a master's degree, especially in the field of exercise science. It's given me a great opportunity to continue my education.
After I graduate King's, I will be going to Philadelphia for I accepted a job at PricewaterhouseCoopers. I feel prepared to take this next step simply because of what King's has taught me and the foundation that they built for me. I visited the office after I received my offer, and I was meeting people from different colleges, like bigger universities. You know, being from a small school, you might be a little bit intimidated by that. However, when I was there that day, I felt like I fit right in.